we have done Roman number 1, Roman number 2, Roman number 3 we have done, Roman number 5 we have done. 5 I did it first because 1 and 5 they are almost similar, right? Okay, now look, Roman number 4, sec squared theta plus cosec squared theta is equal to this. It's a very simple thing also, and always you have to have your formula sit on the side. Don't forget that, otherwise you're going to get confused with how is that formula coming on there. To always have your formula sit ready on the side, at least during the practice, during the teaching, and you practice one formula every day until every formula is remembered. So for this one, we are still doing proving. It will take another day or two for solving this question number 11. Let's do the Roman number 4. I have to close the door. So let's begin then. Let's start from the left hand side. Left hand side, what is it? It's sec squared theta plus cosec squared theta. Remember, we want to obtain this. All right. Okay, very simple. We're going to use these formulas. 1 by cos theta is equal to sec theta. 1 by sine theta, this is also equal to cosec theta. And another one, sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. We're going to use 1, 2, and 3. Let's see how. First of all, you have to express this sec theta like this, 1 by cos theta. Cosec theta, you have to change it into 1 by sine theta. So first of all, change this sec theta and cosec theta the way that I have said. It's 1 by cos theta, 1 by sine theta. Look, there is a square there, right? You have to have square above and below also. 1 square is 1, so you can ignore that. So the square that will be remaining will be for cos theta and sine theta. So keep the squares and keeping it in them. Now let's combine them. I have told you all how to do addition of terms like this. You have to first apply a and b. We will put a, b here and then cross multiply, right? Down first, we will write b first. Up next, we will write a next. Do the same here. You multiply these two. So we will obtain cos square theta dot sine square theta. You can put a multiplication sign here also, but if you don't put it there, it's still okay because it will still indicate multiplication. Now you cross multiply. Down first, it's sine square theta. Up next, it's cos square theta. Down will be sine square theta plus. What about the up part? It will be cos square theta. Yes, I've written the formula. This is equal to how much? 1. Right. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So you replace this part right here with how much? 1. All right, then look at the next step. Numerator will be 1. Denominator, no change. Okay, then. If I have 1 by AB, 1 by AB, I can change this. I can change it as 1 by A into 1 by B, right? We will do the same thing here. We will separate 1 by cos square theta and 1 by sine square theta. So we will write 1 by cos square theta, put a dot in between, or if you don't, it's fine. 1 by sine squared. Ignore that there is a square. We will have 1 by cos theta. 1 by cos theta is equal to what? Sec theta. If there is a square, then we will write a square. 1 by cos theta is sec theta. If you write 1 by cos square theta, if there is a square, then we will write 1 by sec square theta. Same thing for sine square theta. For this one, you know that we have obtained sec square theta. For this one, we will obtain cosec squared. Okay, now, so what are we obtaining? This part right here, we will have sec square theta. Let me write it a little clearly. 1 by sine square theta, it will be cosec square theta. That's exactly the right hand side that we want to obtain, right? So you just write here is equal to right hand side. Look, from the left hand side, we have obtained the right hand side. So we will say hence proof. Okay, take some time to copy this. I want you all to take at least a maximum of 2-3 minutes. Don't take more than that. And you write the formula that we have used on the side after every question. Okay, you write down what formulas that we have used during the calculation on the side. These formulas that we have used for every question, the formulas used. Either you can write it here. Look, sec square theta I can write it here, or this part is equal to 1. I can write it here on the side also. But that's a long thing. You just write it on the side so that revision will be easier. Let's move on to Roman number 5. We have done already, right? If you have any issues, you can ask after the end of every question. Okay, don't wait till the end of the class. One of you just pass the question. All right, we can take as much time as needed because trigonometry, it's a new concept, as I've been saying. So until you digest it properly, there is a big exercise coming up next 10.3. Either a 4 mark or a 5 mark question will be there from the exercise. If you don't digest it properly, then big issue coming. All right, look, Roma number 6. You look at your exercise 10.2, question number 11, Roma number 6. So we have got 1 plus cos theta minus sine square theta divided by sine theta 1 plus cos theta is equal to cos theta. We have to prove this. Of course, we cannot start from the right hand side because that will be too complicated. All right, it will take a long time. So the thing is, the way we are supposed to do is we will start from the term that looks from the side that looks bigger and make it into the shorter one. Look at the big side. If it's on the right hand side or left hand side, which one is bigger, just look at it, and then you try to obtain the smaller side. Obviously this side is smaller, right? Looking at this says how many times? 1, 2, 3 times. So let's start from the left hand side. Left hand side is equal to 1 plus cos theta minus sine square theta by sine theta 1 plus cos theta. Now I'm writing the formula that we are supposed to use on the side here again. Of course, if you remember, then I don't need to write it down on the side, but it will take some time for you. So the first formula we are going to use is, sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to how much? It's 1, right? If I take the sine square theta, this part right here to the other side, then it will become minus. What is remaining on the left hand side? Cos square theta is remaining on the left hand side, right? Take it away. So we will have 1 minus sine squared. 1 minus sine squared theta is equal to what? Cos squared. Where are we supposed to use this? 1 and sine squared theta. Do you see it on the left hand side? Yes, obviously, here we have. If this was plus sign, then we will have a whole different formula. But we are able to see 1 and minus sine squared theta. These two terms, we have got 1 here and 1. Let's put them together first. So we will write 1 minus sine squared theta plus cos theta by sine theta 1 plus cos theta. Look, this step is just rearrangement. We are bringing the sine square theta on this and this to the other. Now we can replace this part, right? We can replace this part. 1 minus sine square theta is how much? It's cos square theta according to the formula. Now you replace this. Replace this. What do we have? We have got cos square theta plus cos theta divided by sine theta. No change in the denominator. Continue. Look, this is how many cos theta? There are 2 cos theta here. Cos theta into cos theta. And if I can take common factor from these two, right? I can take cos theta and cos theta. So if I take cos theta common factor, what is remaining? From this term, since there are 2 cos theta, if one of them is taken out, this part will be remaining. Keep it then. We will keep it cos theta plus. What about from here? If from cos theta, if we are taking away the cos theta, then only 1 will be remaining. So keep the 1 divided by sine theta 1 plus cos theta. Look, these two are the same, right? 1 plus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta. Cos theta plus 1 is the same as 1 plus cos theta. So I can cancel this, the term that has the bracketed portion, I can cancel it out. What is remaining then? Remaining is cos theta and sine theta. So we will put numerator is cos theta divided by denominator is sine theta. What formula did we use here? Cos theta by sine theta. It is obviously, this is cos theta. Relationship between the algebraic identities or trigonometric ratios. Sorry. Relationship between the trigonometric ratios. I've already taught you. Sine theta by cos theta. This is supposed to be tan theta. If you turn this upside down, if you put cos theta by sine theta, this will be what? Cos theta. Now we can replace this. We can replace this as cot. Okay, then replace it. This is the right hand side, right? So you can say here is equal to right hand side times 2. We have used one more formula. This is equal to this. So you just write down on the formulas that we have used. Okay, now you copy this. We will move on to question number 7, which is a little longer compared to the other question. None of them are difficult. You keep that in your mind. None of the questions are difficult if you are able to remember the formula. Formula is the key in proving the trigonometric identities. So 7, we have got cos theta by cosec theta plus 1 plus cos theta by cosec theta minus 1. This is equal to twice 10. And remember, I have given three identities. One look like this, sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. The other look like this, sec squared theta minus tan squared theta is equal to. And the third one look like this, cosec squared theta minus cot squared theta is. Look, we have got cosec theta here. That means we are going to use this formula right here, cosec squared theta minus cot squared theta is equal to 1. Okay, so the formula to be used, I'm going to write it on the side. Cosec squared theta minus cot squared theta is equal to 1. I will try to change the formula a little bit. 1, bring it here. Cot squared theta, take it away. So we have got cosec squared theta is equal to, sorry, bring the 1 minus 1 is equal to cos. Remember this formula. So, so what to do here? Look, this part is bigger compared to this part, right? You can start from here and then arrive at here. That means start from the right hand side and obtain the left. Smaller to bigger is difficult, okay? Larger to smaller is, it's easier. So start from the left hand side and then try to obtain the right. So left hand side, let's see, it's cos theta by cosec theta plus 1 plus cos theta by cosec theta minus. Look, the denominator you can multiply and then cross multiply. It's just addition, like we have done a by b plus c by d, multiply and cross. We will do that simple procedure. Let's see what we are able to obtain. First of all, you multiply the denominators. Multiply the denominator, we will write cosec theta plus 1, cosec theta minus 1. Then what? We will cross multiply. Down first, multiplying what and what? Look, cos theta and cosec theta minus 1. So you have to put cos theta first in the front, multiply with cosec theta minus 1. This is multiply with this. There is a plus sign in the middle, right? So put the plus sign and then go downwards. Cos theta will be multiplied with this part, right? So we will have cos theta, cosec theta plus. This time we have to do simultaneously. That means 2 at a time. You have to change the denominator also. You have to change the numerator. Okay, the previous Roman number 1 to 5, 1 to 6, we haven't done like that, right? Either we keep the denominator same, we change the numerator, or we keep the numerator same and we do the denominator. This time you have to do both. First of all, you can multiply these two. One is a plus b, one is a minus b. A is the cosec theta, b is the 1. A plus b, a minus b is what? A square minus b square, right? Instead of a square, we will have cosec square theta. Instead of b square, we will have 1 square. So if I multiply the denominator, what we are going to obtain? We are going to obtain cosec square theta minus 1. You see why, right? So if I multiply this, one is a plus b, one is a minus. What about the numerator? Numerator, just multiply it by distributive property 1 by 1. Cos theta and cosec theta, cos theta and 1. Do the same thing here also, except there is a minus sign here, there is a plus sign. So on multiplication, we obtain cos theta, cosec theta minus cos theta. Plus this is cos theta cosec theta minus plus cos theta. I can cancel these two, right? Why? One of them is minus, the other one is plus. Cancel them out. Keep the remaining. The numerator, these are the same, and there is an addition sign in between. There is plus sign here, plus sign here. They are the same, so we will add them. Numerator Very simple. We will just write 2 cos theta cosec theta. Where is the 2 coming from? A plus A is what? Twice A, right? Same thing. Cos theta cosec theta, cos theta cosec theta. There is 1 in the front, 1 in the front. If you add, you get 2 cos theta cosec. What about the denominator? Denominator, look. Cosec square theta minus 1. The formula is cot square theta, right? So, cot square theta, we will replace the denominator. Right, sorry. Denominator will be replaced with cot square theta. Okay, now let's continue here. Do not copy this part. This part you have to write it on the side is the formulas that we have used. After this, you copy from here. All right. Now, time to change the cosec theta and cot theta. What is the cosec theta formula? Cosec theta is 1 by sine theta. What about cot theta? Cot theta is cos theta by sine theta. We will replace the cosec theta with sine 1 by sine, cot theta with cos theta by sine. Okay, let's continue here. Left hand side is equal to 2 cos theta. Let it stay. What about the cosec theta? Cosec theta, change it to 1 by sine. There is a cosec theta, right? So the cosec theta will be changed into 1 by sine theta. By. What about this denominator cot theta? We will use this formula, except there is a 2 square here. So we will put square here, square. Cot square theta will be replaced as cos square theta by sine square theta. Okay, this is very confusing. This form of division is very confusing, right? It is in the form like this. A by B divided by C by D. Very confusing, isn't it? But we can change like this, A by B divided by C by D. This is the same as writing A by B divided by C by D. We can change this into A by B divided by C by D. Get it? Now I can change the division into multiplication. That way this will come upside down. This will turn upside down. That is, we will write the reciprocal. So we will write D by C. So same thing we will do here. 2 cos theta by sine theta we will keep first. Multiply by, sorry, I will write division. The division, if you change it, what we are going to obtain? We are going to obtain 2 cos theta by sine theta. Right, multiplication. Sine square theta goes up, cos square theta goes down. There is a cos theta, there is a 2 cos theta. 2 cos theta is multiplying denominator. 1 sine theta here, 2 sine theta here. So you cancel this and the square, this and the square. All right, so cancel them. Cos theta will be cancelled with the square here. Why are we cancelling with square? Because it looks like cos theta. You focus on the highlight part, okay? Cos theta into 1 by cos square theta. I can change it into cos theta divided by cos theta into cos theta. If I cancel one of them, then 1 cos theta is remaining, right? That's why I'm canceling the square instead. Do the same for the sine theta part. You cancel the sine theta and the square. Keep it. Keep the remaining. What is it? 2. Cos theta is gone. Cos theta is gone. Sine theta is gone. There is square gone, but this sine theta is still remaining. There is cos theta. The square is gone, but the cos theta is still remaining. So what is the remaining part? 2 sine theta divided by cos theta. And you know that sine theta by cos theta is 10 theta, right? So you copy here, I will finish it. You copy up to here and you put these formulas that we have used on the side. Okay, so I'm rubbing this part off. So look, this part, let's bring it up. So finally, if I take away the 2 on the side, the remaining part is sine theta by cos theta. So this sine theta by cos theta is how much? It's 10 theta, right? So we will write is equal to 10 theta. This is the right hand side, isn't it? Just say here is equal to right hand side and square. All right, moving on. Next, Roman number 8. Okay, look, Roman number 8, Roman number 9, and Roman number 12. 8, 9, and 12. They're almost similar. All right. So let me do them first, irrespective of the order. We will do 8 first, 9 next, and then 12 later on. The remaining, we will do it after these 3 are done. So 8, let's see what the question look like. You can look it up on the textbook also. It looks like this: cos square theta minus sine square theta. This is equal to 1 minus 10 square theta by 1 plus 10 square theta. We're going to use two formulas here. One is tan theta is equal to 1. This is sine theta by cos theta. Another one, we have got sine square theta is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. We will use these two formulas and the result will be very simple. And this is one of the very few questions that we can start from the right hand side. You can start from the right hand side, try to obtain the left hand side, because if we start from the left hand side, it's a little complicated. Now let's see. Let's take it up. Start from the right hand side. Right hand side is what? 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Use this formula. Tan theta, you express this as sine theta by cos theta. Here and here. Very simple. 1 minus tan theta will be put as sine theta by cos theta. But there is a square there by 1 plus sine square theta by cos square theta. Let's see what this part is going to look like. And this part is going to look like. I'm going to do it on the side with a different color. Okay. 1 minus. Look at the numerator part. This part only. This part. Sorry, this part. I'm taking it away on the side. There is a one denominator, so do multiply and cross. Very simple. Cos square theta and 1. If I multiply 1 and cos square theta, we obtain this. Cos square theta first. If there is a minus sign, you always have to follow the rule. When you do cross multiplication, you have to go down first and then up later. Okay, down first. 1 and cos square theta, we have got cos square theta. There is a minus sign. Sine square theta and 1, we have got sine square theta. So this numerator part, I'm going to replace it like this. So we have cos square theta minus sine square theta by cos square theta by. We have done this part, right? Numerator part we have done. What about the denominator part? It's the same as this one, except there is a minus sign. That means if I replace the minus sign with a plus sign, then it will be the same. So denominator, since there is a plus sign here, we will replace with this term, but with the sign change. So we are going to have something like this: cos square theta, sine square theta by cos square theta. There is only a difference in the sign. What is similar, you can cancel it out. So I can cancel out this cos square theta and cos square. Keep the remaining. What is remaining in the numerator? Numerator is cos square theta minus sine square theta. What is the denominator? It's cos square theta plus. And as I've given here, sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. No issue if you change the order. There is commutativity of addition. If you change the order, it's still the same. So this denominator right here, it will be equal to how much? 1. So replace this, we will have cos square theta, sine square theta by 1. No need to put 1 as denominator, right? So I'm rubbing this off. Done. So this is the right hand side. Don't forget to write down the formulas on the side. Okay, let's look up next to Roman number 9. Let's see, Roman number 9, very easy. 9 is very. So this one, it will take about 2 or 3 steps. That's it. There will be no more steps. We are going to use only this formula from trigonometry. But we are going to use algebraic formula a square minus b square. If you factorize this, what do you get? You get a plus b, a minus b, right? So another formula that we are going to use is this. Look, there is a slight difference here. If I have got a power 4 minus b power 4, I can put like this. I can put a square whole square minus b square whole square. So instead of taking a is, this is the formula you have. In order to apply this formula right here, a plus b, a minus b, I have to write a as a square, b as b square. So the formula we are going to get is a square plus b square whole, a square minus b square whole. So you will do the same thing here. Left hand side, we have sine 4 theta minus cos 4 theta. The power 4, we will write it as whole square, like this. And look, we will apply this formula a square minus b square. So we have got a here, b. The formula that we are going to have is sine square theta plus cos square theta. A square plus b square, a square minus b square. So we will write sine square theta minus cos. It's very simple. If you compare this and this formula, what you are going to see is this sine square theta right here. This is equal to a, not a square, a. And this part right here is equal to b. So when I write a plus b, we will write a as sine square theta, right? B as cos square theta. Same thing for the other one, a minus b, we will write sine square theta minus cos square theta. That's why I'm writing. What about this part? This part is equal to 1. What is remaining? The remaining is sine square theta minus cos square theta. This part is equal to 1. I've just written it here. I haven't completed. So this part is equal to 1. So I'm writing this part as equal to 1, and this part it is still there. You can write 1, you can ignore 1. You can write 1, you can ignore 1. So we're ignoring this, you ignore this. So what is the part that is remaining? You can remove it or remove it completely. So done. This is the right hand side that we want to obtain, isn't it? So just say right hand side. And so copy this. We will take up one more question. We will take up the Roman number 11. The rest we will try to do it tomorrow. I think we can complete this exercise, whole exercise by tomorrow. Let's take up the next question and then wrap it up for today. Okay. So Roman number 11. I'm skipping the Roman number 10. Roman number 10 and the remaining 11 and 12 also, they are easier. They are almost similar. So let's do Roman number 11. 10 square a plus cot square plus 2. This is equal to what? Sec square a and the cosec square a. If you look up at the Roman number 4, it's similar. It's similar as the Roman number 4. Sorry, I'm putting theta here. It's supposed to be a. Don't get confused about writing a here. Okay, you can write any of the letter. You can write b, c, whatever it is. But in order to apply the identities, you have to have same letter. A here, a here, a here, a here. You cannot have a here, b here, c here, d here, and then apply the trigonometric identity. That doesn't work. It doesn't work that. But fortunately here for this question, we have got angle a, angle a, angle a, angle a. We will start from the left hand side. Try to obtain the right. If you look up at Roman number 4, I will say the part that will lead up to Roman number 4. All right. Start with the left hand side. Simple, just write 10 square a plus cot square a plus. The formula that we are going to use are 10 square a, sec square a minus 10 square a. This is equal to 1. You can use theta. It's all right. But since the question gives you a, then you have to put a in there. If I want sec square a, then this 10 square a, you are supposed to take it to the right hand side. What do we obtain then? We will obtain 1 plus 10 square. This is one formula. Another formula is cosec square theta minus cot square theta. This is also equal to 1. If I want cosec square a, cot square a, it will have to go to the other side. Similarly, right? So cosec square a is equal to 1 plus cot square a. We will apply these two formulas, one here, one. The second one, simple, these two, we will change it into 1 plus 1, 10 square a plus cot square a plus 1 plus 1. Now we will combine like this, 1 plus 10 square a plus 1 plus cot square a. This one is used here. This one is used here. 10 square a here, cot square a. Simple. What is 1 plus 10 square a? 1 plus 10 square a is sec square a, right? So replace this, we will write sec square a plus. What about this 1 plus cot square a? This is equal to cosec square a. This is exactly similar to Roman number 4, right? You can look it up, except you have to change the theta is a. You expand this 1 by cos square a and 1 by sin square a. And then cross multiply and cross, you do that. Similar as Roman number 4, you try to complete the remaining step. and that will be your assignment. Roma number 11, I have done up to here. Your job is to complete this question and then obtain sec square A or sec square. All right. So make it an assignment. All right, we can finish for here for today. We have got how many questions remaining? Roman number 10 is remaining. 10, 12, 10, 12. So we have got 5 questions, 6 questions remaining. The remaining 6, they are a little long. They can be given 4 marks also, but usually all the trigonometric identities, the proving question, they are asked in 3 marks. Maybe they will make an exception for you. Maybe they will make it 4 marks. All right, to make it easy.